Hey Red Wing fans, Ken Cal for Game Day Preview presented by Comerica Bank. Second meeting of the season coming up between the Wings and the Bruins here in Hockeytown tonight. The Bruins dropped 3 in a row, lost a heartbreaker in their last outing against the Avalanche, dropping a 2-1 decision, losing in the last 4/10 of a second left in that game. The Wings, on the other hand, a little bit sour going into today's game after that 3-2 loss to the Anaheim Ducks. Only a slight change in the Red Wings lineup tonight. Mike Babcock, head coach of the Wings, wanted to add a little more offense to that top line. Here are the projected changes. Gus Nyquist moves up to the top line with Henrik Zetterberg and Johan Franzen. Riley Sheahan stays in the middle between Tomas Jurco and Tomas Tatar. Darren Helm in the middle between Nestrashil and Abdelkader. And the fourth line remains the same, Glenn Denning between Joakim Anderson and Drew Miller. The defensive pairings haven't changed. Nicholas Kronwall teams up with Jonathan Eriksson. Brendan Smith is with Danny DeKeyser. And Kyle Quincy teams up with Jakob Kindl. In goal for the Red Wings, Jimmy Howard. After practice today, we caught up with Red Wings forward Tomas Jurco. We also talked with NBC play-by-play voice Doc Emrick about tonight's game and heard from Red Wings head coach Mike Babcock. Tomas, have you noticed the overall difference in the team speed?
Yeah, I think so. I think we played pretty good last couple of games, and I think we were pretty fast and we're good at forechecking. So yeah, I think it's a little different.
Two original 6 teams battling it out tonight, Detroit and Boston. It's kind of strange, isn't it, to play the same team in a week?
Yeah, it is, and we played against them in preseason a couple of times too. So I guess we should know them really well by now, but as well they know us. So it's always nice to play teams from original 6.
What are your thoughts about the Bruins coming into today's game? They lost a heartbreaker the other night to the Avalanche, and then the Red Wings kind of lost a tough game against the Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah, I think they got robbed. And the Bruins would probably say that they did. The play was back in their end for the last 30 seconds of the game, and they were scored on right before the game ended. So there are two teams that are certainly not lacking any kind of motivation. Both of them have only one win, but this is only the 3rd Red Wings game, and it's the 5th one for Boston. So that will undoubtedly bring lots of focus, as the coaches say, lots of focus for the game.
Work ethic, speed, tenacity, depth up front. You know, I thought we played pretty well, and yet you don't get any moral victories in this league, obviously. Both Boston and us have both lost games right in the last second here recently. Both teams really need wins. Should be fun.
Fans, tonight's game is a Wednesday night rivalry game on the NBC Sports Network. Puck drop is at 8 o'clock. You can hear all the action, too, on 97.1 The Ticket. For Comerica Bank Game Day Preview, I'm Ken Cal. Go Wings!